All right, today we are going to break down the classic hero's journey, and we're going to do it by following the story of a young spiritual hero named Sky Mason. We'll trace his path all the way from his quiet village life to an epic showdown with darkness, and in the process, we'll really get to the heart of what makes a hero. Let's get into it.
And who better to start with than the person who knew him best, right? His own mother. This quote really sets the stage for everything. It tells us from the very beginning that Sky wasn't just some ordinary kid. He was born with this deep, natural connection to the spirits. And that connection is the bedrock of his entire story. So what does this special connection actually mean? Well, it comes with a title, the Spirituous Deity. And this isn't just, a cool nickname. It's a real job description. It means he's the chosen one, the single person who can act as a bridge between our world and the spirit world. This ability is absolutely central to everything that's about to happen.
Okay, so you know how every great hero's story has to start somewhere normal? That's the ordinary world. For Sky, that place is the village of Galukstal. It's this peaceful little community tucked right up against a mystical forest just buzzing with spiritual energy.
And even in this ordinary place, Sky was, he was different. See, while a lot of the villagers were kind of scared of all that spiritual energy in the woods, he saw something beautiful in it, a divine purpose. People really looked up to him for his wisdom and his courage because he was drawn towards the spirits, not away from them.
But of course, that peace can't last, right? This is a hero's story after all. The real adventure kicks off when that calm gets shattered by a call to adventure. And for Sky, that call comes as a direct warning from the spirit world itself. So picture this. Sky is meditating by this incredible ancient tree when he hears a voice. And it's not just any spirit, it's Katso, a guardian who has literally watched over this land for thousands of years. Katso's been waiting for someone like Sky, someone with a pure heart and powerful gifts.
And the news Katso brings is, it's not good. There's a dark shaman out there named Zuri, and he's actively trying to corrupt the entire spiritual realm. His endgame? To cast a curse that would completely cut off the village from the spirits forever. That would throw the whole world out of balance. The stakes couldn't be higher.
So, the mission he's given? It's huge. No pressure, right? He has to journey into the super dangerous realm of shadows, find and collect 3 sacred crystals, and then use their power to purify all of Zuri's corruption. Yeah, no small task.
All right, so Sky's accepted the call. He steps onto what's known as the Path of Trials. This is where he's going to face some serious challenges, but he's also going to find some help in some pretty unexpected places. And here's the thing, he doesn't have to go it alone. The spirits lead him to a crucial ally, a spirit fox named Kido, who practically glows with ancient wisdom. Kido sees Sky's power and offers to be his guide through the spirit realm. This bond they form is going to be absolutely vital for the trials ahead.
Their first big test comes from the Great Bear Spirit. But here's the twist. It's not a fight. It's a test of spiritual purity. Sky has to show divine love. So what does he do? He offers a prayer and shares his own spiritual energy with the creatures of the forest. It's a totally selfless act, and it earns him the very first crystal, the beautiful blue crystal of truth. The second trial really builds on that same idea, but this time it's all about gratitude. When he comes before the water spirit, Sky doesn't perform some grand feat. He just kneels down and meditates, genuinely thanking the Great Spirit for everything. That simple, pure gratitude is powerful enough to earn him the second crystal, the glowing green crystal of compassion. 2 crystals down, 1 to go. Sky's power and his sense of purpose are growing. Now, with Kido by his side, he's heading straight into the heart of the corruption to face Zuri himself and claim that final crystal.
And you gotta love the setting for the final showdown. A cave, way up on a mountaintop so high it touches the sky. It's a place where the barrier between worlds is super thin. It's the perfect spot for Zuri to focus his dark energy, and you can just feel the air crackle as Sky and Kido step inside.
And of course, the first thing Zuri does is start trash-talking. He's so arrogant, so sure of himself. He basically says, "Your little connection is nothing. I control the spirits now." He thinks power is all about bending things to your will. But Sky, he doesn't take the bait. He doesn't get angry. His reply is just so calm and certain. He states it like it's a law of physics. Darkness can't beat light. It's the perfect setup for the spiritual battle that's about to go down.
And this is the key to the whole thing, right? How he actually wins.
He doesn't fight Zuri's darkness with more darkness or anger or force. Nope. He combines the power of truth and compassion, taps into his true role as Dea Spirituis deity, and just floods the cave with pure, radiant light. Zuri's corrupted power literally can't exist in that space. It just crumbled.
And once Zori's spirit is cleansed, the cave itself just transforms. And there it is. The final crystal appears, a brilliant red gem of divine courage. It's so fitting, isn't it? He didn't find this crystal. He earned it by facing his biggest fear and showing what true courage looks like.
So he's won. He has all 3 crystals, and his quest is almost done. But every great hero's journey has one last crucial step: the return home. You have to bring back what you've learned and share it with your community.
And what a homecoming it is. The whole village celebrates him as a hero. The curse is totally broken, and because of everything Sky went through, their connection to the spirit world isn't just back to normal, it's stronger and clearer than it has ever been before.
This journey has completely changed him. He's not just the kid from the village who could talk to spirits anymore. He is now their protector. He's a spiritual guide for his people. He has fully stepped into his identity as a true bridge between the earthly and the divine. He is, in every sense, the master of both worlds.
When you look at Sky Masson's story, it really shows you that a hero's true power doesn't just come from special abilities. It comes from having faith in something bigger than yourself, having the wisdom to choose light over darkness, and having the courage to face your fears. Which leaves us with one final thing to think about. In any story, what do you think really gives a hero their power?